Alright, so welcome everyone who's in the stream. Hello, welcome. You might notice that the camera's kind of offset because I'm doing something really stupid. Since my phone, for whatever reason, isn't saving the videos from Instagram. I don't know if that's a setting issue or something Instagram has done recently. Anyway, so I'm going to do the live stream right here on Instagram, and right next to it is a camera, my point and shoot camera, haphazardly hanging off of a freaking lampshade, or small table lamp that is. So I'm recording for future use, and I'm recording live on this. Let's jump into it. Today for Inktober, today is the 9th, I believe, yes. Let me see, today's the 9th, right? Yeah, that means today's word is swing. So we're gonna jump into swing, and if I have enough time, maybe I could do a little catch up and draw what was October's 1st, which was ring. So swing and ring. Let's get right into it. So if you could guess how I'm going to approach the word swing today, put it inside the chat. And for those of you who are watching it on the future on YouTube, I am once again recording this as a Instagram live. So if I'm talking to people and you don't know who they are, it's because they're on Instagram. And if you guys want to join the chat, be sure to tune in 8:30 on weekdays, because that's the time frame I'm going to try and keep doing these. I want to go for a heavy black and white on this, just like solid black silhouette, really ominous. This is nice, gnarly looking tree. My day job, I work in a garden, as some of you may or may not know. So I've gotten kind of used to seeing so many so many gnarly looking trees. Don't really draw them that much. I don't do many landscape stuff, landscape drawings, landscape work, yes, not landscape drawings. But they give me, you end up memorizing certain things, like the way roots grow in and out, the way trees that aren't healthy, the soil ends up leaving from beneath their roots. Because this is not a tropical tree. Some tropical trees grow like that, where the roots are arching, kind of like buttresses. But this tree, which is far more like a evergreen, is not so green right now. So it's about to fall right over. I'm just going really loose before the inking, leaving all these kind of like white open stripe areas, kind of indicating really twisted and messed up looking bark. Now it has this one big, strong as hell branch sticking out the side of it, almost as if it was meant for this purpose. A hanging tree. Cousin to the giving tree. They don't talk much. It chose this miscellaneous background music to be like spooky music, but it sounds more like freaking Neverending Story, which in truth is kind of a spooky film. I want to make this desolate looking kind of desolate looking landscape behind him. It's like they dragged him out to the middle of nowhere to do this. Not even like, you know, not even in like the public square, hang him in the public square. No, he's way out in the middle of nowhere. Mountains in the background, not a person for miles. No one to see him or say goodbye. Okay, this music I like. It's kind of creepy, evil chanting. You have this dusk in the background. You're not sure if it's sunrise, sunset. It's just this weird kind of in between. Fog and clouds. Let's put a few hunched over birds. Not sure if they're vultures. They're too small to be vultures. But they have that nasty hunch in their back. I'm just watching them. Every time I switch to a new pen brush, it feels like it's drying out anyway. Alright, let's see how we did this last year. Alright, so right up here. Right here. Okay, today's the 9th, 2019, and today is swing. Because that's what he's doing. Swaying back and forth in the wind. Boom. Really quick. Just to get it out there, to loosen up. So, what I'm going to do now, flip the pages over, because I left just enough pages. We're going to go back to first page, or in other words, page 1. And we are going to start off with ring. And we're going to probably do this for the next few days until I catch up. So, let's get to that. Alright, so for who the bell tolls, let's see what we got here. Getting messages everywhere. The ghoulish figure is beckoning you. Come join us. We have cake. Everyone loves cake. He has a somewhat Grim Reaper-esque feel to him. But then again, the Grim Reaper's there for a reason. This guy, he's something else. He's not there to wish you good tidings or anything like that. So this guy, he's a real ghoul. He travels around from town to town, and he rings his bell, beckoning people to him, kind of like an evil Pied Piper. Well, then again, the Pied Piper was evil to begin with. He rings the bell in the schoolyard for the children. He rings the bell at night. He's an odd, ghostly figure that just wanders the world, waiting to see if anyone answers the bell. I just noticed the comment from my buddy T.R.I.X on Instagram. What's that? His lunchbox? Yeah, it's a slender bell. It doesn't really match the usual shape of a bell. But once the ink touches the paper, good luck trying to fix it. Once again, I'm using a notepad my sister gave me years back. Yellow tinted paper. It's meant to be all like old-timey looking, and I've chosen to use this because I do not wish to cheat by using whiteout. If I don't like the way it looks, it stays. It is too late. There is nothing you can do about it. I'm sure there's a bunch of music majors out there who are pissed because I'm drawing these symbols wrong. Enchanted Challenge, I'm not too sure what that is. This is the Inktober. So this is day one. Day one for Inktober was oh, thank you. I hear apparently I'm forgiven for drawing the music notes so wonky looking. But yeah, so day one was rings. So rather than draw rings, I decided to do something like this. Just do a few wisps of clouds around him. It was like a cumulus nimbus. Let me adjust my non-Instagram camera. I got two cameras up here. There we go. The spooky, spooky skeletons. You know, now that I think about it, this is like actually a really creepy idea. Just you're in your bed at night, and then you hear this ringing coming from the streets, and you look out, you just see this guy. You know, in this case, he's floating, but you still see this guy walking around a hood, just ringing this bell, middle of the night. Think like London fog, cobblestone streets, and just this ghoul. Just kind of ringing the bell and aimlessly looking around as if he's trying to find something or someone. And then he looks up at you from the streets and catches you in the window and then just silently beckons to you. Wow, that background music changed and it just completely changed the tune, didn't it? I feel like it'll make a nice short story. Just like, kind of like an Edgar Allan Poe kind of feel. Just a man writing his memoir about what he saw the night before. Just a hooded creature with a bell walking the streets. Not bad. We are just about 40 minutes in, and I managed to squeeze out the two drawings I wanted to get done for tonight. It is 9:10, people. Let me tilt this that way Instagram folk get a nice shot of that. So, Oh, I like that. Good idea. So my buddy T.R.I.X, once again on Instagram, he said, you could, concept-wise, the bell could be the same metal as the Pied Piper's flute. Could be like a weird lineage of like an evil metal that like entrances people. I like that. It's a nice backstory. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna end it for tonight. I'm gonna keep doing these at 8:30. Gives me plenty of time to come home after work, get my stuff together, and start recording. This is gonna be on Instagram for the next 24 hours as a video. If you're watching it on YouTube, well, if you want to leave a commentary, leave it on YouTube or catch me on the live stream the next day on Instagram. Once again, 8:30 on the Burgos Art. Still images will be up on Instagram and my DeviantArt page. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the future. Later.